What's up, family? You know who it is, King B the Great, coming at you with another video on Travis Scott concert. Travis Scott concert. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I didn't really want to talk about that because, I don't really want to talk about that because the energy behind that situation. It's all devilish. First of all, everybody know out there that there's so many videos on this Illuminati or this negative stuff that's in the industry, that the industry is satanic. Everybody know this. But hopefully after this, everybody will know that that shit is satanic and we don't need to be jumping into that type of situation. Okay, family. Travis Scott situation. Let me ask y'all a question, and we're gonna start it off with a question. Are you on demon time right now, or are you on angel time right now? So many of the world is on demon time right now. They can't help but to put themselves into situations just like this one. I see it all the time on Facebook. People be posting I'm on demon time. Okay, if you want to do that, let's make another trend. I'm on angel time. Let's post that. Somebody out there on post on Facebook and say, I'm on angel time. Because family, if you want to change the world, we can change this. We can change the world. We can change the world, family. What I mean by that, listen, family, us black people, us, everybody together, not just black people, but what I mean by this is black people change. We start everything. Most of us start the trends. Most of us start all of that type of stuff. So if we start if we start trending good stuff to be good and cool, maybe the world will change in an instant. If you want that instant change right now, everybody need to hop on board and change that situation to what I'm talking about. Saying that leads me to telling you this. Look, this world is built off frequencies, vibrations, and stuff like that. It's unseen stuff that you can't see. Wi-Fi, can you? But you know it's there. You can't see Wi-Fi. No, you can't. I know you can't, but it's there. When you at that beach, you feel that wind, and you feel that wind blowing that water. It's be blowing that water up off that water, and you feel a little sprinkle mist, and that mist feel good. You can't see it. You can't see it. You feel it, but you know it's there. That leads me to saying this. Y'all remember XX Temptation? XX. Shout out to XX. I love you, XX. But anyway, he was a mainstream. He was a upcoming artist. You remember him? You remember when he started talking about the frequencies and how the hertz is, and how they were saying that if you make high hertz or low hertz, it makes it, it messes with your body. It messes with you. It can make you do things you don't want to do. It can make you rowdy. It can make you mad for no damn reason. Family, let's listen to some real people that was actually at the concert. Bow.
Nobody could see, who nobody could hear, who passed out, and everybody was just trampling on top of them the whole fucking concert. Like, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be like at least 100 people who dead tonight. Like, I kid you not. Like, in the VIP section, it was so many bodies laid out. People was getting pulled out who was fainted, and the medics were trying to give them CPR, and they was flipping them over, and like they was literally turning them black and blue. Like I never seen death in my fucking life, bro. Just by me alone, it was probably like 10 fucking people laid out dead. And like once the medics tried to help them, they wasn't responding. They moved to the next person. It was nothing they could have do. Like this shit really fucked me up and like really spooked me tonight. Like that was like some demonic shit. Like, and what was so crazy, like people were screaming help, trying to tell Travis Scott. They was like help. The whole crowd was just going like help, help, help. And he just kept going, bro. It was like that shit was scary, bro. It was so demonic, bro. And mind you, y'all see the type of music I make. y'all see everything, like, like I've been so heavily influenced by Tavis, but like after tonight, bro, like.
Can you spell it for me just to make sure we have the correct spelling? MADELINEESKINS. So tell me about your experience at the concert tonight, starting just before this happened.
We got there a little bit later, probably around like 4:30 or 5 o'clock, and we got one drink each. We got a beer. My boyfriend got a beer. I got some mixed drink they were selling. And we were really interested in anybody that was performing at the smaller stage, so I said, let's go get a good spot for Tavis. This is the third time I've been at Astroworld Festival. I was there for the first year in 2018. I went in 2019. Did not have one in 2020. So I went. So we went and tried to find a good spot at the stage, like I do every year. It was fine at first. People were sitting down trying to hold their spots in line. It was still daylight, but that was like 6:15, 6:30. As it got closer to 8:30, 8 o'clock, people started, crowding. Got kind of tight, got kind of packed. 8:15, more crowded, more tight, more packed. We couldn't really move around a lot. We were a little bit towards the front. We were about 4 feet away from the fence to the right. There was an alleyway in between the left and right side of general admission for the photographers and for people to walk that were, I guess, celebrities and stuff, and for security. We were about 4 feet away from that fence. So at 8:30, he started a countdown on the main screen, like a timer, till he performed what it was for. And when he started the timer, people started pushing. They'd push forward, and then other people would push back and forward and back. As the timer got closer to 0, it got really, really bad. I couldn't even turn my head to tell my boyfriend anything. I mean, we were packed in there, so I had people shoving me from behind, shoving me from the front, on both sides. It's getting really hard to breathe. I was trying to jump up and lift my head up so I could get air. And whenever he started performing, I looked at my boyfriend. I tried to look at my boyfriend. I only got about this far. And I told him, I said, we have to get out. We have to get out. And he said, we can't.
See what I'm saying, family? That was just demonic as I don't know what. Wasn't it? That was hell, right? From the research that I've researched and everything, they let you know what was going down at that place anyway. They let you know what was going down at the Travis Scott concert. And I'm finna show you right now. I feel sorry for the people that lost their lives there. And I hope their families is touched by an angel. Because I know they feel bad. But in a way, I'm glad it did happen, because now people will realize, all these young kids, these youngsters will realize that rap business is really not the way to go. I feel like it's a trap, fam. It's a trap, y'all. Travis Scott, I believe he sold his soul. He might not have known what was going on, but he was used. He was used as a vessel. I want you to take a look at this man's shirt, family. A picture is worth $1 million, but a symbol is priceless. Family, do you see what I see? I see a gateway. You see that door? That door on his shirt? That's a gateway. That stands for a gateway. Now check this out. You see the blue man on the opposite side of the door, and you see the red man on the other end of the door. Look, the blue man represents pure and high vibrational person that's representing that's in the sunken place. And the red person represents the crossover. The crossover. In other words, like the soul is going back to the astral world. And isn't that funny that it's called the Astral World Festival? What? And family, take a look at those gloves, family. Those gloves is Undertaker's gloves. The Undertaker's style of glove. Undertakers wear that style of glove. that bury bodies at cemeteries. Family, if you hadn't hit that like button, please do so, family. Hit that like button for me. Family, he didn't have on them gloves for no reason. Look at the whole thing, the way it was set up and everything. I want y'all to take a good look at this picture I'm about to show you about the setup. Look at this image, family. Family, this image look demonic. Look how the crowd had to go through his mouth to get in the dang on building. Have you ever seen Dante's Inferno? And they had to go through the mouth, and it was hell inside. And even the stage was set up like a portal. See, family, I look at the signs and symbols. That's how I figure out these things. You can too. Take a good look at this image right here. Take a good look at this image right here. The truth dystopia is here. The true dystopia is here. You see that? And at the bottom it say, when the end arrives, it's really the beginning. What? I told you, family, they'll let you know what's going on. I want you to look up Google dystopia. Google the word dystopia and see what that means. I'll do it for you, family. I'll do it for you. The definition of dystopia.
Here's the definition of dystopia.
I'll do it for you, family. What's the definition of dystopia?
Here's the definition of dystopia. An imagined state or society in which there is great suffering or injustice, typically one that is totalitarian or post-apocalyptic.
Family, don't just take my word, family. Go look up some of this stuff for yourself so you can see. That sounds like hell to me, right? That sounds very apocalyptic. That sounds like what's dead on happened when it went on at that place. I told you, they tell you what's going to happen. These people just didn't know. For one thing, this is how it happened. They was under a trance. Remember I told you about the frequencies and everything. They played a frequency in that place, basically probably a C note backwards. And it drove the crowd crazy. This is how it happened, family. They was under a trance. You remember what I told you? That frequency, what happened was, when they played that C note backwards, it put them in a trance. And it was an eye on top of the stage. And as soon as that eye came on, it drawed all the people to the front of the stage. To the front of the stage. And all those people that was in the middle of the stage got crushed and stompled on because of the frequency of the music. Music is powerful. Music is powerful. I'm telling you, if you don't know the science behind music, like you can put a glass of water on a table and then take some harsh music and put it to the glass. That harsh music will vibrate that water recklessly. And then if you put another glass of water and put some vibrant music to it, the water will flow. It will not hesitate the movement of the water because the frequency of it, the whole frequency, you understand what I'm saying? The frequencies drove them crazy and they panicked. It sent them into a low vibrational state, and they all was coming towards their eye on the stage, and they were smushing and trampling each other. Like I said, I don't know if Travis Scott knew what was going on or knew that was happening, but I hope he didn't. But to be honest with y'all, I think it was a sacrifice. I really do. I really think it was a sacrifice because looking at the signs and symbols, you see the signs and symbols on the man's shirt, and it's called Astro World. You know what I'm saying? So I think it was planned out that way. I think it was planned out that was a sacrifice in front of our eyes, in front of our face, in front of the whole world. But you know what, family? His career is over. He might get like CD sales, or not CD sales, but he might get record sales or whatever, how he do it. They might download his music or something like that. But concerts. Ain't nobody going to his concerts anymore. Because if you follow these celebrities, then you will follow them celebrities to your death. Because people going to be like, I ain't trusting that. Ain't nobody going to no mess like that. And that's going to end up happening again. Family, we got to be aware of what we doing, where we going, these places, these celebrities that we look up to. Saying all that leads me up to this. Y'all heard when Cardi B said she don't let her child listen to her music. Why do you think she said that? You think she said that because she don't want her child to listen to the words that she say on her tracks? You think that's what it is? Wrong. She understands the frequencies they're putting up under the tracks. She understands that. She understands the frequencies. That's why she don't want her child listening to that. Check this out, family. I want to explain something to you before I go. But check this out. You know how you watch scary movies or any movie period, how they always playing that music up under the movie? Why do they always play the music up under the movie? Family, do you ever notice that? The reason why they play the music up under the movie and stuff like that is because, listen, think about it. A scary movie. Think about it, family. A scary movie. The movie wouldn't be scary no more to you if they didn't play that eerie music in the underground. Like, think about Jaws. When it's you know, you already know something bad is finna happen. You know Jaws is out there. You don't know where he at, but you know something about to happen. Then he jump out of nowhere. You know, loud noise, clap, pop, or something like that. And that's frequency. And it's jump, and you jump, and it gets you scared. It breaks you down to a low vibrational state. That's why I say frequencies. Music is powerful, family. Music is powerful. That's why I say, and another reason why I think that it was a sacrifice too, because remember at the end he said, see you on the other side. What? So what did that mean? See you on the other side. Think about it. Astro World, see you on the other side. People leaving their avatars. Listen, people are leaving their avatars. That's what he basically was saying. So I feel like he knew what was up. And he on here talking about, he came on his own, I think he did a little 3-minute Snapchat explaining how he didn't think this was gonna happen like this. He didn't know this was gonna happen, and how sorry he was, and how he loved his fans and everything. But I'm gonna let him tell you himself.
Boss, last night, we're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, you know, anything that's going on, I stop the show and, you know, help them get the help they need. You know, I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The City of Houston, HPD, Fire Department, you know, everyone to, you know, help us figure this out. So if you have any information, you know, please just contact your local authorities. Everybody continue to just keep your prayers. I'm honestly just devastated, and I could never imagine anything like this just happening.
For some reason, family, I don't feel like that's sincere. He couldn't even look in the daggone camera. He didn't show eye contact with the camera at all. You could tell when people telling lies to you. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even show no eye contact. And some people can show eye contact and be lying to you at the same time. But when a person don't show you no eye contact, you know they lying. And family, people died. 8 people died. That's what they said. 8 people died. But I believe it was more than that. Listening to the people that was there, they were saying that hundreds of people was laying down. I mean, it was a lot of people. I don't really think it was just 8 people. We'll find out as the days go by. I love y'all. Until next time, I'm out.